Hi and welcome to my channel. I am Lizzie Adams and I am the Animal Psychic Medium, and I'm here to help you to connect to your pets that have passed over the Rainbow Bridge, as well as those that are still here on the earthly plane. Now, we're going to talk today about the grief of losing a pet and a technique that can really help you through this ordeal. It's a technique that I use quite often and that my clients have used as well, and they've noticed that it can really help them mindfully just feel centered and calm within their feelings. Get into any of that though, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow along for more videos like this. Okay, this technique comes in a few little steps, but each of these steps can individually help you as well as putting them all together as well. So the first technique that we're going to do is a breathing technique, and this breathing technique is called box breathing. It's going to allow you to feel calm and centered and gain clarity. It's great if you're feeling anxious or stressed, or you're out and about and everything just feels very overwhelming for you. It can help you bring you back, feel centered, and it allow you to regulate your breathing and allow you just to feel calm and grounded. You can also do this as well when we go through the next steps as well. And again, it's just going to help you just to feel nice and calm and centered. So here we go. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose for 4 seconds. Hold the breath for 4 seconds and then release the breath through the mouth for 4 seconds. I want you to do that for a round of 3. Breathe in, hold and release. Get used to doing this technique because, as I say, it can really help you out whether or not you're out and about or you're at home and you're doing this technique. The next step that we need to do. The next step that we're going to do is to calm our monkey mind. This is where we have the intrusive thoughts and the busyness that we have in our minds. And we can often feel quite overwhelmed. As I say, with grief of losing our pet, we're going through so many different motions that sometimes our minds just feel very, very loud and very, very busy. And again, this is very centered when we were outside. Maybe we're seeing friends or something's triggered us. We can feel very overwhelmed by this. The box breathing method is going to help us to feel calm and centered, and this next technique is going to help us to release and let go of what's up here in our minds. So once we've felt calm and relaxed within our box breathing, what I want you to do is I want you to simply pluck away any thoughts that come into your mind. Pluck and chuck them in a sink. Pluck and chuck them in the sink, as I call it. Okay, so we're going to release and let go. Flick them out, release and let go and flick them out. And it might be that you need to do this for a few rounds just to kind of get yourself used to it. So give that technique a practice first. Do the box breathing, pluck out the memories, pluck out the moments that come to your mind, allow yourself to feel calm. Give that a go for a few days and see how you get on. Then when you feel like you've mastered that and you feel comfortable with it, we're going to do the last part, which is a guided meditation. Now, guided meditations are great because this is going to help you to mindfully connect to your pets and allow you to say everything that is on your mind and say everything that you're feeling in your heart that maybe you don't quite know how to express at the second. As I say, when we come with grief, a lot of the time we have a lot of thoughts and a lot of things going on, but we don't quite know how to get that off our chest, how to say what we're feeling and how to say how we feel about the fact that our pets have passed away. Maybe we're feeling guilty, maybe we're feeling stressed, maybe we just miss them. Sometimes finding the words to explain to somebody else can feel really difficult. So this technique is going to allow you to say everything you want to your pets directly. So from a mindfulness practice, meditation again can help us just to feel centered, help us to feel calm, release anxiety, release stress, and allow us to process our emotions that we feel around grief. Also, there are so many other benefits that meditation can bring for us as well. So why a guided meditation? So I create guided meditations on here, so do make sure you go and check out some of my other videos that I've got on here. And the reason being is because the guided meditation allows you to walk through nature. So we're grounding our energy through nature. So that's a really good and important thing for us to do. We're also allowing ourselves to speak to our pets and communicate with our pets. So we're talking to them and letting things go that are on our minds and on our chest, which is a good cathartic release for us and helping us to continue to move forward through our grieving journey. But also as well, through the guided meditation, it connects you to your pets spiritually. So we're coming from this angle from a mindfulness practice, but also from a spiritual practice as well. We're going into the meditation and we're letting ourselves be protected by this beautiful energy that I invoke. Then once you're walking with your pets, you connect to them. You feel the emotions, you might see them, you might hear them, you might pick up on other senses as well. But this is your time to spend with them whilst walking with them through spirit. It again allows you just to have that moment in time for you, which is going to really help you in a cathartic manner to release those emotions whilst you're grieving the loss of your beautiful pet. Once you've finished the meditations, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. You may be teary, but please note that when this happens, it's obviously our body's way of releasing and letting go of that emotion. So it's a healthy way of us expelling these emotions. Make sure that you surround yourself with loved ones, and always know that it's okay to talk about your emotions to your friends and family. It might also prompt you to start journaling down in a diary as well, to say about how you're feeling. Because once we start to journal, we start to see this progress that we might not have actually noticed before. And if we're meditating and allowing ourselves to feel calm, on day 1, we might be a little bit frantic, we might be a little bit overwhelmed. But on day 5, 6, 7, you'll start to see this progress for yourself, and journaling it down can be really, really helpful. You don't need to write tons of stuff if you don't want to. It might just be that you document your emotions and how you felt during that session, what you said to your pet. And the great thing is that you can do this as little or as more as you want to. You might want to start being a consistent routine of doing it daily. It might be that you do it every other day or once a week. The idea is to find a consistent pattern that is right for you and that you're going to stick through, and that's going to help you the most. So I hope that helps. Do check out the other videos that I've got on here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe so you can stay along and join the videos that I've got upcoming for you. All my love and more. Take care. Bye bye.